Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a follow-up to my GlamGlow gift set that I had purchased a couple weeks ago.
So of course my chin has been not great. And so of course my chin has not been doing super well. I double checked on the Youthmud and you can actually use that as needed. It doesn't say when is too much or when is not enough. So I'm going to just keep using that daily to see if it helps my chin clear up any faster. My chin has been bad for probably a week, maybe even 2 weeks. And yeah, I'm ready to clear things up. I ended up putting it very thinly in some other places. Here because I do have some breakouts here. My nose because my nose gets greasy, and my forehead because again my forehead gets greasy. But the main focus here is the chin. So I'll keep updating you guys. I've been doing it for the past maybe 2 or 3 days, and everything's just kind of gotten worse. So you know how sometimes they say things get better before they get worse? Either that's happening or nothing's happening. So well, we'll stay optimistic, right? $80 a jar. Gotta stay optimistic. Right, Tommy? No? Okay, I'll leave it for 10 minutes, then rinse it off. This time I'll show you what it's like to rinse off. Alright, so it's been 10 minutes. Everything's nice and firm and ready to be washed off. So I've just got a damp face cloth here. You can see it's a little bit stained from where I used the product before, but look how easy it washes off, like no problem. It's really not looking good. So hey guys, checking in the next morning. I got my GlamGlow on, the mud mask. Again, it's slightly underwhelming, although I am starting to clear up now, which is good, but it's also like it's been long enough that it should be clearing up anyway. So I still do my mask regularly. Most of the time I just do it on my chin, but today I decided to do a full face. Going away for a girls' weekend at the cabin, and I'm not going to wear any makeup this weekend. I'm going to wear some SPF, so hopefully that doesn't clog anything up. And yeah, just let my skincare go for a little while. I guess the one of the thoughts I have about this GlamGlow series is that like my pores don't feel super unclogged. Like y'all have seen me using that black Bossia luminizing mask. I feel like that, especially on my chin area where I don't know if it's like pores overfilling with sebum or what it is, but like I get these little like white flakes on my chin. That like helps take everything off, no problem. It feels like it's cleaning it, and like it's got an astringent quality to it. I feel like even with the exfoliating mud masks, I don't get that same feel. Maybe the peel off mask from GlamGlow would be different, but I unfortunately don't have that one in my kit. I just have the mud masks. And yeah, I would say my chin acne is going down now. It's calmed down a little bit, but I don't think it has anything to do with this mask helping. I think it's just been long enough and it's just going away. So I do enjoy putting it on. I do like the brush a lot, but it's definitely not worth the money. So I'm still doing the face mask. It's a little hard to talk as it's drying down. I do like to wear it when I'm doing yoga. Just kind of lets you chill out and relax, and then I'll wash it off. This one is the Exfoliating Treatment one. I was reading reviews on Makeup Alley, and a lot of people were saying that it burns like heck. Personally, I think it's got a mild burn, but nothing that I can't handle, nothing crazy, nothing uncomfortable. So yeah. One thing that I did notice is my boyfriend was trying it, and he is kind of sweaty, especially like when we're doing yoga or something. So the mask would like kind of dry up, but then it would return to a liquid form. So if you are someone who gets a little sweaty or you're like moist, Definitely don't do any physical activity when you're using a mud mask like this, because it's just not going to harden and dry the way that they're meant to. Good morning, guys. So if you watched my video from a little while ago on the infallible setting spray, you will have noticed this beast. So I'm going to try to take care of it with some GlamGlow. And you can see how much I have left now. I have hit the bottom, but there's quite a bit on the sides. I'm going to apply it a little extra thick. I was a little rough washing it this morning, so. There we go, beautiful.
I only used up all my Supermud the spot treatment as well as the facial cleanser, and I'm now just working through the rest of the exfoliating treatment. So if you want to check out my previous video where I introduced you to all of the products, if you want to check out that previous video, the card is right here. You can go ahead and give that a click and take a look. Basically, I open up the gift set box and I walk you through what each product looks like, how it wears, and now I'm going to give you my overall thoughts on all three products. To do that, I'm actually going to start with applying the exfoliating treatment, because why not? I've totally used up the Supermud, but I've barely scratched the surface of this guy. Let's talk about each product one by one and my final thoughts. So the cleanser was good, it wasn't excellent, it was definitely not a $40 or $50 repurchase for sure. I did like that it kind of foamed up. I didn't like putting it on my skin dry. I felt it pulled a little bit, as I said in my previous video. And instead, I would recommend you just use a normal gentle cleaner. I really like something like Cetaphil, which is just a really gentle clean, or something like 100% light mineral oil, which sounds crazy, but if you check Reddit for their oil cleansing method subreddit, you'll see a lot of people that swear by it. It's super gentle on your skin, and it's good if you have a lot of like excess sebum production, which I do, especially in areas like my chin. In terms of an exfoliating treatment, like this GlamGlow exfoliating treatment that I have on now, so first of all, it's not super tingly. I don't know if my product is just not as fresh, so it doesn't tingle as much, but I really like a strong tingle, and this guy is just like, I think of him as an exfoliating clay mask, and that's about it. So instead of that, I would recommend that you just use any type of clay mask. I have here the St. Ives Firming Clay Mask. It is definitely not a luxury item. It is definitely super affordable. You find it at the drugstore. This is a kaolin clay mask, which deep cleans and tightens your skin. You can use it weekly. You might experience tingling and tightening. And yeah, it's just a really nice alternative. And to follow up, if you want the exfoliating treatment, why not use something like a normal face scrub? I really like this Michael Todd Jojoba charcoal face mask. I like that it's charcoal, so it's going to kind of lift impurities out supposedly. And yeah, it's a really good exfoliating product. The Tingle exfoliating treatment is not going to be a repurchase from me. I didn't mind it. I do like putting it on, but not at that price point, if that makes sense. There's way cheaper and as effective alternatives. Finally, the product I was most disappointed in is the Supermud. It's supposed to be a spot treatment. I talk about it a lot in my little everyday footage. Basically, I've been nursing a huge breakout on my chin area. You guys know, if you've seen my videos, that it's something that's been happening over the last like month or so. I don't know if it's just hormones or what, but I'm dealing with it, and they're starting to go down now, hopefully, although some do occasionally pop back up. But I thought that glow mask, I thought that would be a perfect time to test it out and to watch all that stuff disappear, but they did not. I did use it quite faithfully. I used up that tiny little jar. It only took me about a month to do. So yeah, not great results, I'm sad to report. So again, that would have been the one I was most likely to repurchase, and that's the one that I sort of purchased the kit for. But yeah, definitely disappointed in that. If you want something to replace that Supermud mask and you don't want to pay the exorbitant price, again, why not use something like a clay mask or any type of cleansing face mask if you want to do a weekly treatment. And then for day-to-day, just stick to something really basic. So something really basic like this Clean and Clear Persa-Gel 5. It obviously hasn't gotten rid of my acne because I, again, am still dealing with it. It is a 5% benzoyl peroxide, and I do apply it faithfully just so things don't get bigger. Obviously it doesn't make things go away, or I wouldn't have acne on my chin still, but it does make me feel better about it. And yeah, I don't know, I was just really disappointed in that Supermud mask. I really thought that was gonna like kind of replace something like this, but no. For the price and for the similar effect you get, I'm gonna keep using this one twice a day. Overall, I would say, do I regret purchasing the GlamGlow gift sets? Kind of in a way, I do actually. I wish I had bought one that had a peeling mask in it instead of the mud masks. Although traditionally, I love mud masks. I do like peel off masks, but really only in my T-zone. You guys have seen me use the Boscia Blast mask, and I love that. But I use it more like a spot treatment than an all-over mask. So, like, I do eventually want to try the GlamGlow peel-off masks, but when I was purchasing the kit, I was like, mud mask, that's where it's at. Look at all the great ingredients in here. It's gonna just, like, be wonders for me. But long term, it wasn't up to my expectations, and it didn't wow me considering that I paid $80 for the kit, and if I wanted to repurchase any of the products in it, I would again be spending at least $50 or $80, depending on what product I went for. So, no thank you, I will stick to my drugstore. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna go rinse off and then I will come back and you can take one final look at my GlamGlowed skin. And there we go, all done and ready to go. So like I said, I will finish up this exfoliating tingle treatment. This Tingle Exfoliate treatment. However, definitely not going to repurchase any of the GlamGlow mud type skincare products, unfortunately. Thank you guys so much for spending the time with me today and for supporting my channel. If you liked this video, please give me a huge thumbs up, and if you want to see more from me, please subscribe down below. I do a new beauty video every single day of the week. And if you especially like skincare and face masks, do check out my new series, Face Mask Friday, which happens every Friday, obviously. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.